Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Locker Room. I'm your host, Brian Tull. I'm going to make this short and sweet. Just been a long weekend, but I just want to wish everyone a happy Easter and a happy belated Easter, and I'll get right into it. So, most of these are the quick points about March Madness. Just want to mention Michigan actually has gone through the Final Four, and I must say so that I actually thought they would be a team to watch in March Madness in the tournament, and they're proving me right now. They're doing their thing. They just destroyed Florida yesterday, and they had a great game against Kansas in the previous round. Once again, Louisville also is looking like the best team in the nation, and hopefully in this case, Kevin Ware could get back to playing the ball that he's capable of playing. It was a horrible injury if anyone saw it there. Hopefully you only had to see it once. The moment I saw it, it reminded me of Joe Theismann's injury with Lawrence Taylor on the Monday night game with the Giants and Redskins years ago. Probably the most gruesome injury I think I've ever seen. This one here is pretty close to it. So that was just a horrible event, and hopefully he can get back. And my prayers go out to he and his family, and hopefully he'll be back up and ready to play. They say maybe a year or so from now. So who knows? Also, Duke is Duke, and they got the Elite Eight. But I think Duke fans and the Duke Nation's got to really look at themselves, their program. It seems like they just don't seem to get that top-line athlete that they used to get. I found that during the game against Louisville, they really had no one that had any sort of answer of getting their own shots. Young Curry was one of the few that was able to get a shot off a few times, but overall they were very dependent on trying to get back screens and picks, and which are fine. It's great for most teams, but when you're playing against elite defense and elite athletes, how Louisville has and teams like that, it starts to expose you a lot. So you definitely see the struggle there. Other news, once again, Sidney Crosby's hurt once more. This is really frustrating as a Penguins fan, but just as if you're a fan of hockey, it's really sad to see that Crosby's gone down again. And it seems like every time this guy gets going and he starts showing the player that he is and what he's capable of, something freak injury or something happens that derails it, and hopefully he won't be out too long. This is really, it's unfortunate. I mean, they just got the big deal with Iginla last week, which shocked me. That came out of nowhere, and then for him, to play with Crosby once again after they played so well with each other on the international teams, it's a shame that that's going to be delayed. But hopefully he can get back soon and show people why he's the best player in the world. So. Hopefully that'll be the case. And Malkin's shown and proven that he can carry the load when Crosby's been out. So that's my take on that. Today was the opening day of baseball, and looking forward to see what the Blue Jays will do this year. There's been a lot of hype around them. I haven't seen this much hype around the team since probably '93 or '92, I should say, and since they won the back-to-back championships. We'll see what the future has in store for the Blue Jays. Every year we get a lot of hype around the Blue Jays. They end up winning 86 games. So we'll see how this year goes. I think they've never had any problem with hitting the ball. It always comes down to their starting pitching to me, and we'll find out if Dickey and some of the pickups they picked up from Florida can help out and secure that kind of strengthen the starting rotation. Romero seems like he's a bit of a mess right now. Hopefully he can get back stuff he had from a couple years ago. So those are my takes right there. As I said before, in the coming weeks we're going to get my boy Eve on here, and we're going to do an NBA playoff preview in a couple of weeks, and that's going to be fun. Looking forward to that. So in the meantime, stay safe out there, and we'll talk next week. Bye.